So, hello everyone. So, today we are going to look on how to create a classification model on Azure ML Studio. So, you can see that this is the interface there. To reach Azure Machine Learning Studio, you just have to search Azure ML Studio. You can search on Google, and the first link is there. You have to click there. You will be redirected to Azure ML Studio. So now in the Azure ML Studio, you can see that I have a free subscription, so free workspace. So in the there are some options where you can perform your machine learning tasks. So first is projects. So your projects can contain some uh, pretty good amount of experiments. So first of all, projects is nothing but a specific folder where all of your experiments are took place. So in the experiment is nothing but the raw file which will be edited by you, and the whole programs or the whole thing will be run on experiment. So there is some data set. So let me explain that how to create a basic classification model. So you have to come on experiments. You have to click on new, and on the new you have to just click on blanks experiment. So you can see that the experiment is being created. So this is a blank experiment. So I have some data uploaded on the data set. So let me look for sample data. So you can see that these are the sample data sets which are available there. So the one thing is the income and all this, bike rental, so blood donation, all of these are the breast cancer data. So you can easily understand that this is a classification problem. So the cancer is malignant or the other type, so you can predict there. So let's put the data. You just have to drag and drop. So there you have drag and drop the breast cancer data, and after drag and drop you have to search for the options which you want to perform. So just like you have to do that, convert to data set, convert to data set, breast cancer data, this will be convert to data set. You just have to connect the dots, and then you have to click on run. So you can see that the process is running. So after the completion you will see a right tick. So you can see that the dataset is loaded. Now you can see the dataset by right clicking on the convert to dataset and then go to results dataset. You can see there is options of visualize. Click on visualize, and as you click on visualize you can see that the data is there. So you can see that there is a class, age, menopause, and all the informations means tumors. So basically the data is coded. So there is no doubt that the data is coded. So next we need to perform some analysis. So next is after convert to data set we need to do our perform our experiments. So convert to data set and then the other things. So then you have to check for the missing values. If you want to check missing values, then just bring this drag and drop clean missing data. You have to clean the missing data, and then you will get some data which need to be normalize. So we will click on normalize. So you can see that there is a normalize version. So again you have to connect the dots. Then after normalizing the data we need a summary. So we are clicking for summary. So summary is there, so we can connect the data with summary data, so to see the summary. And then we need to split the data. So you can see that there is a split data, the split data is there. So the normalized data need to be split. So in the look, in the normalized data, you can see that there is an options of transformation method. You can select their min max, log normal, tan age. So I will prefer jet score. So all the data will be normalized at jet score. The next is split data. On the split data, you can see that the splitting mode is selected on row wise. You can select the different method as well, relative expression, regular, whatever you think will be right. So I just change the fractions will 0.7, and else I just keep it default. And there is the summarized data. So again we will run. So let's see how it goes. And after completing this process, we need to bring the model. So you can see that the query is under process, so you can see the green ticks there. Green ticks means the sections is being run. And then we need to bring the train model. So we will just search for train train model. So train model, you just search for train model. So here is the train model. So you can see this is the train model. Now in the train model, you need to select the target. So here by we will look at that by column name, column indices, or whatever will be there. So we will go for there, and then we will select some rules. Okay, so let me clear this. So basically I will go for boolean, means 1 2 string boolean, or maybe it will better than if I got some row. So I think the this thing is not connected, so that's why. So you have to connect it, then you just click on launch. After launching, you can see that the things are there. You just select class and then bring it on the selected column. This is our target. So as we have selected our target, then we need to select the model. So what type of model we want. So let's bring some basic logistic regression model. So it's a two class logistic regression model. So we have bring the to a logistic regression model there, and we can connect the dots. We have connected the model. So now the thing is that we have to run it. So as we run it, the model is going to implement it. So after successfully running the whole model, we will see the green tick there. So this is under processing, and you can see that the model has run successfully. So now we need to evaluate the model. So first we need to score the model. So we search for score, and then you can see that there is score model. So just bring it there and then connect it to that score model. And the another you just connect it with split data. The another part you connect with split data and score model. You can also connect it with the original data. You can also connect it with original data to score the model, but I just connect it with split data because I have just splitted the data, or maybe I will just connect it with normalized data we can't connect, so I will just connect it with split data. So then you have to click on run, and you can see that the whole process will again run, and by this you will get a model. So you can see that the right ticks are there, so the model is running, and the score model is also completed. So next we need to evaluate the model. So just search on evaluation. So there is the evaluate model, and connect the things, connect the score with evaluations, and then run. So after running these things, so you will got the results, you will got the results. So now I will show you how to visualize the things. So as the evaluation is completed, just right click there, and you can see that there is an option called evaluation results, and there is a visualize. Just click on visualize. So as you click on visualize, you can see that this is the ROC curve we have got, and you can see that the model is 98% accuracy, and this is the precision recall. So you can see that this is the score. So somewhere our model is overfitted, I think so. Somewhere our model is overfitted, so we need to do some more, experiments. So, or more options we need to apply. And the next is, you can see that this is the results which has comes out. So this is the base, and if you want to see the summary, then just click on the result dataset and then visualize. You can also see the summary part. This is the things, and you can see that this is the whole data set, and this is the summary count and unique value count, missing value, minimum, maximum, mean, and you can see the all the statistics are there, standard variance and etc. And if you want to see normalized data, clean data, the same procedure will be applied. So this is a basic model which is created in Azure ML Studio. So for more tutorials, do subscribe us. Next, the things which comes is how to deploy a model. So do subscribe, and let's meet on the next video on how to set a web service and deploy a model.